Hello, everyone, and happy Sunday. I am Shalonda, and this is your weekly reading. This is a energy where you have completed like a major cycle, like you have come to the end of something very huge, that could have brought you a lot of turmoil, pain, imbalance, those sort of things, okay? But you are moving out of that energy, okay? And now you're able to kind of see the interconnectedness of all the things in your life, okay? And it was a time where you were like, where you had completely lost your faith, okay? And it was, I'm hearing very dark time, very discouraging, like you couldn't really see the light at the end of the tunnel, okay? But now you're moving past that, okay? And so you're being called to be bold and curious and eager to explore the world around you, okay? To learn new things, okay? And I also see here with the devil energy. Like, don't be pulled back into the old temptations that you have already overcome. Okay, don't look back and kind of go backwards and start doing the old things from your past. Whatever it is, like addictions, or I'm hearing addictions for some of you. Old habits, like maybe things that you have given up. Don't look back, and don't, you got to face your fears and don't be afraid to continue forward because you've already overcome those things, okay? But when you're at the point of a breakthrough, your past has a way of trying to sneak up on you, and that last moment where they try and pull you backwards to where you used to be, okay? And so with the temperance here, you can, balance those things that you have learned along the way, the things that have helped you to close out the cycle here. Okay, so you just have balance, and maybe do some meditation or something, but don't look back. You're on your way to new things. So you just have to, stay steady and balance out what you have built. Okay, and don't look back. Don't, no matter what's going on around you, don't fall back into old things. Okay, let's get some Moonology cards here. We'll pull and see what we have here. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, please allow me to hear, see, and feel clearly to get a clear message for my YouTube collective. Okay, all right. Okay, and okay, so you're being called to bring love into the situation because prosperity lies ahead for you. So I'm getting heavy on like meditation. So, because that will help you to clear your mind and it will center you, okay? And help you to continue forward and not look back. Okay, yeah, and it'll also help you to see the bigger picture, okay? Yeah. All right, let's see what else we got here for you guys. Yeah, so you just gotta have faith because you're doing good and you're moving forward. I'm gonna pull a couple angel cards here. So this week is gonna be good for you, but you may, there's gonna be temptations, and that's okay because right when you're making a breakthrough, that's when you get the biggest opposition. Okay, so this week could be full of temptations, petty arguments. Don't get into arguments with people. You don't need to. You don't need to argue with anyone. So, but people are going to try to get you to go through these mental battles, and, oppositions of all sorts are going to come at you, but you are prepared for it. You close that cycle out. And so you are armored with the things that you need to move forward. Okay. And so, meditate, do your prayers, make sure you're protecting your energy. Okay. Protect your energy, protect your peace. Don't let anything in it that's going to disrupt it. Okay. Let's pull a couple angel cards. Oh, let me see what other messages are here for this week. Okay. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please allow me to hear so clearly. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So, yep, and it got success and perfect timing. Okay, yeah, this is the time for your new beginning. Okay, and success is coming. So you got to stay focused. Don't let other people steal your joy and disrupt your peace and hold you back from your new beginning. You work hard for this, and it's coming through for you. So all you got to do is, remain positive and balance out your emotions here. Okay, moderation is the key. And forgiveness. Okay, so forgiveness is a huge one too. So work on that. Forgive yourself, forgive other people. Yeah, there's some helpful people coming in to help you in your path ahead. Okay, so this week you could receive some sort of help. Okay, all right, let's see what other messages is coming through here for you guys. Yeah, but you got some good things coming in here. You just have to, you could be born in May. Yeah, you're an alchemist. So you're really good at turning your pain into purpose. So anything that comes through this week, transmute it. Transmute it into something positive, okay? Take that energy and put it somewhere positive. You could be a life path 4 or 22. That's, a master builder. You're meant to build up environments that you're in, and you just have to realize that you are enough, okay? You got this. Pay attention to your dreams for some of you. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Everything in this reading is going to be for everyone. So take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? You could be having some vivid dreams or some more dreams that are like more prominent now, right now, coming up this week. So pay attention to them, okay? Some of you are going to be doing some collaborations. This is your soul family. And this goes in alignment with the perfect timing card. So this is divine timing. It's your soul family. And don't take the first offer though, because someone's going to come in to offer you something, but that offer is going to be more aligned with your past. Okay. There's something better after that. So use your discernment. Okay. There's the meditation. You'll find clarity through meditation. I just said that. Okay. That's going to help you an awful lot. If you're in a court case, it's going to go in your favor. You will win. Some of you could be contemplating divorce or getting a divorce or will be soon. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Okay. Some of you could be born in April. Yeah, the rejection was divine protection. So some of you got ghosted in a relationship or there was a betrayal that could be in alignment with getting the divorce. But whatever was removed out of your life at this time, it's divine protection, okay? Your ex regrets losing you and is contemplating reaching out. The energy behind this is not good, so don't do it. This person has not changed, okay? And they're so for some of you, they're reaching out with an offer. Remember, I said don't take the first offer. They're gonna offer you something to try to pull you back in. But there's something better, so don't do it. Okay, some of you are having some health issues. It could be you, a grandparent, or a mother figure, or a mom. Okay, yeah, for some of you, it's definitely a mom, and for some of you, it's you. That's going to be improving for you. Everything you need is within you, okay? And so that's why you're being called to meditate, because the answers are there. They're already within you. You just have to believe in yourself, okay? You could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You're being called to have faith at this time, okay? Things are going to work out. You're already done with the cycle. All you have to do is realize that you are strong enough to move forward. Yeah, see it here. As I'm saying that, the card came out and that says you're refusing to let go of what no longer serves you, and you're not moving forward. So you have to just really have faith that it's all going to work out. Okay, let go of what no longer serves you. You know what's not working for you. If it's not working for you in this time, it's not going to work for you, because there's something better. And if you keep holding on to it, I know it's hard to let go of things. Trust me, I have been there. I'm still there. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to release that stuff, because you're being pushed forward to something greater. Okay? There's going to be people coming in to help you. Success is in your future. You've already transmuted all of that stuff from your past, so you got to let go of it. Some of you are suffering from self-sabotage and self-doubt. You're standing in your own way, so you got to let that go as well. If you're having low self-esteem, feeling unworthy, unappreciated, you got to start. I'm hearing self-care for some of you. That's going to take care of that low self-esteem. Start doing stuff for yourself. Go out by yourself. You don't need anybody to go out with you. Go out by yourself, okay? Go out by yourself. Take yourself to a movie. Start a new self-care routine. Get a massage. You know, that's going to help you with your self-image, because you have some beautiful things going on. You are worthy. So you got to understand that, believe it, and embody it, okay? There are people watching you from fake pages. For some of you this is family, and for some of you this is an ex. And for a small amount of you, it may be a friend, but I'm heavily getting an ex for some of you and family for some of you. You are heavily protected. And here's divine timing coming out. That's that perfect timing. We got the perfect timing card earlier. Divine timing is at play, okay? And you are heavily protected. No weapons formed against you shall prosper. You do not need to worry about anything. You just have to believe in yourself and don't look back, okay? Some of you could be born on a Sunday. This is going to be a good week for you. You just have to, yeah, see confusion, regret, unable to decide. Okay, so some of you are holding on to a breakup, and some of you are afraid to move forward within a career change. You got to work on that. This week, just focus on moving forward. Take one action that moves you forward from that breakup or that divorce or that career change that you are afraid to make. Okay, because the one step that you make this week is going to catapult your progress forward, okay? It's going to help you. Start a new routine, go out, do fun things, celebrate what you've overcome. Instead of looking back on what you left behind, celebrate where you are now and where you're headed, okay? Because that's going to help you a great deal. Because you're yeah, you're aligning with your soul's purpose. So you're on the right path. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. So don't worry about anything. Okay? This is divine timing. So it's going to happen. It's meant to happen, and there's nothing that you can do to change it. So embrace it, because it's not bad. It's good. Why hold on to what you already know doesn't work? Why not walk? Why not dance into a new beginning? Okay? Some of you are not sleeping well and suffering from insomnia. You're letting this get you so worked up that it's keeping you from sleeping. And I'm hearing affecting your health for some of you. So you got to release this, okay? A karmic X is in your energy. Yeah. See, I told you watching an X was watching you from your fake pages. They're trying to pull you back because they feel that you're moving forward and that your energy is moving away from them. And so they're gonna do whatever they gotta do. And remember, it said that you got to let that go. You just have to let it go. Okay. For some of you could be seeing 444. That's more protection energy. So you got the heavily protected card, and then you got the 444-911. That's Archangel Michael energy. So some of you could resonate with him, but you could be seeing the numbers 444 and 911. When you see these numbers come up, look them up. There's messages in there for you. Okay, you are heavily protected. Like this is governed by God, so you do not have to worry about anything. You are a natural leader. Okay, and see, meditation is. This card says, "Be still and go within." So you are worthy. Understand that. Know it. Tell yourself this all day long if you have to. Just tell yourself, I am enough. I am worthy. Speak those affirmations. Speak life into yourself because you have so much good coming in. Okay? Yep, 666. And that's reflection. You could be seeing the number 666. I can't make this up. That is reflection. So you have to just kind of go within and find your way. Okay, you have some powerful ancestors, and they do not play about you. Okay, you can ground in nature. Some of you need to go. Some of you really balance in nature, and you're being called to ground in nature. Okay, some of you are suffering from father wounds. Okay. Um, Meditation will help you with that. Meditation will help you with that as well. Okay, you're being called to surrender. Okay, surrender, let go, let God. Okay, the battle is not yours. Understand that, know that. Give it up to God, and He will give you everything that you need. Okay, have faith in it. All right. Okay, you're being called to protect your energy. It is not for everyone, and that's because that karmic X is pulling on your energy. So, ground yourself in nature, do your prayers, do your affirmations, you know. A new romance is approaching for some of you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Okay. You got some good things coming on up here. So you really just as above, so below. Let go and let God. As above, so below. Okay. Some of you may be signing a contract. Make sure you read the fine print. Okay. You may be seeing the numbers 222. You are on I can't make this up. Divine timing came out. The perfect timing came out. Divine timing is at play came out, and now 222, which lets you know you are on the right path. Okay, so I can't make this up. You have to understand it. And there's the balance card, and we had the balance card in the beginning. Balance is needed at this time. So the big message here is to look forward. Don't look back. Okay, protect your energy and speak life into yourself. Work on yourself this week. Create a new self-care routine. Go out and have some fun, with yourself or with someone that is aligned with your new beginning. Let go of what no longer serves you. Work out, go see a movie, have some dinner, do your meditations, pray, say affirmations. Affirmations is huge, and self-care is huge. Focus on self-care this week, okay? Yep, and now we got the new beginning card. I can't make this up. There's a new beginning. Look, new beginning, right? So you're on the right path, new beginning, and here's 555. You may be seeing the numbers 555, and that is change. Okay, some of you are having trouble speaking your truth. I see a throat chakra blockage. Just start speaking your truth. Just start with one truth a day. Speak it, even if that's in the mirror to yourself. Even if you're just speaking your truth to God, start there. Okay, just start saying what you feel. Okay. We'll pull a few more cards before we wrap up here. Okay. Okay, some of you are in need of inner child healing. Speak some affirmations. You can just start with, I thank you for going through all that trauma. Okay. I appreciate the fact that you didn't give up. Just talk to your inner child. You could journal it if you don't feel comfortable speaking it. You can look in the mirror and speak to your inner child. You can do some drawing, like draw it as you speak. Or you can do journaling, write a letter to your inner child. I did that and it was very therapeutic. Or just do some things that you love to do as a child. That will help you. Okay. You're being called to rest more for some of you. Okay. You need to rest. So take some rest this week. Okay, see, childhood trauma is coming out for some of you, and then that is in alignment with needing to heal the inner child. Okay. Okay, somebody's gonna be getting married. Maybe you're getting married now, or you will be. If you're not already about to get married, you will be getting married soon. Okay, a new romance came out, so that romance, you're gonna marry this person. Okay, we'll get a few more before we wrap this up. This is gonna be a good week for you. Okay, all right, we'll pull two more. All right. Okay, 333, and that's more support. Remember, I told you you're heavily protected, so you may be seeing a number 333. Okay, you are very supported. Okay, there's some betrayal and deception from a jealous friend. For some of you, you're no longer friends with this person, so you already knew this and this has already happened. And for some of you, it's happening right now or will happen in the near future, so use your discernment and pay attention. All right, that is what I have for you. And as always, I am wishing you peace, love, and divine healing.